click the OBS interface and get everything, like, I have to click this, minimize this, do that. And now all I have to do is press tiny buttons in front of me. It's so much easier.
Yeah, tiny buttons that actually have the appropriate little icons.
Yep, because you can customize them completely.
Yeah, it is a nice piece of gear.
Mm.
That's the reason why I use my tablet. I used a plug-in for OBS and used my tablet to actually do scene changes and what have you, but it's still not as flexible as the Stream Deck for sure.
I even went a bit more ridiculous and took the time to Google the logos of certain video games and put them in there appropriately. The WoW one fits perfectly, though. I mean, just the way it's the circle and everything, it's literally gorgeous in there. But anyway, what are we up to?
About 5'8".
Yeah, 5'8", about 188 pounds. I need to lose weight again. Hey, I mean, I was down to 172, but...
Fantastic. Now what are we doing in here?
Oh, okay. Well,
we were trolling you anyway.
Yes.
Where
successfully, anyway.
Where we last left our adventurers, we held off last time from taking the quests that are here in Carnum's Glade. So I guess that's what we're doing.
Yep.
So
True, this is our place that we're
Carnum
supposed to be.
Marshweaver.
So, yeah, we need to walk around and get all that stuff. Occasionally I'll remember over a week what we did and what we needed to do, and then sometimes I will just completely not remember.
I have days.
Who are you? What am I doing here?
The winds of change are blowing. Sorry, I had to do that. The winds of change are blowing. Of that, there can be no doubt. There are many pressing issues vying for our attention and action. Chief among them is spreading of our growing oasis. Its growth has surpassed our hopes as well as our understanding, and yet now it faces opposition. To the west, where the grass meets the sand, whirlwinds prevent its penetration into the desert. Go and eliminate this hostile obstacle to life. 5 whirlwind stormwalkers.
Oh, wow, this is going to be a bunch of collecting and killing X number of these and X number of that's.
I mean, you do know what game you're playing, right?
well, yeah, I mean...
Elune be with you.
May the stars guide you.
No one knows better than the Centurion Circle that this lush oasis could dry up as quickly as it appeared. We must take care not to interfere with the processes taking place here, but to support and preserve them. A new species of plant, very plentiful in the surrounding region, has appeared since the Great Change. Collect samples of these for me, that I might study them and learn what they have to teach us. 10 aloe thistles. And then, with such an abrupt change to the ecology, it's to be expected that some of the flora and fauna don't react as well as we'd hope. The uprooted lashers are a troublesome example of this. Roaming the fields to the east and south, they are the detriment of the region and must be disposed of. While you're about, please deal with any of these pests you find.
Go in peace.
And of course, we're going to find plenty.
Oh, yeah. I'm about really like you, Donovan. I'm about to mount up just to get all the quests.
Yeah.
Goddess.
I did.
The land is not all that changed in Desolus. Here, the wildlife has responded to the new environment in strange and sometimes exciting ways. I'm particularly interested in the rejuvenated thunder lizards that roam just to the west. I need a sample of their blood. You may begin helping me by using this jar of leeches on a few of them. Once they've fed on the blood of those beasts, return them to me. Well, I'll be danged. And I think that's all.
Yeah, because the repeatable is a pet battle master.
Right.
Yes.
Which I'm not even ready for.
So to the east, well, actually, it says right here we've got the uprooted lasher slain.
Yeah, because whenever we were flying in, I think we flew over them.
But
So-
to the east, we have the aloe thistle. Northwest is the blood-filled leech, and further west, whirlwind stormwalkers. So what y'all want to do?
Just go one at a time and deal with it. Since the lashers are right here.
Let's lash out.
God,
Yeah, but where are they? Because I'm not seeing them.
they were outside. I think they were those creatures roaming around whenever we flew over.
Lashers are the plants, yeah.
The big
So-
ones
Direction.
walking around.
Yeah. The big weeds that will fight back.
Not the Centurion of ancient lore. Thankfully, that's a good guy. Don't want to deal with that business again.
Mm-mm.
Let's see. Recovering condo. Oh, there's some aloe thistle around here too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great! It's going to be one of those where every person for themselves. There is an enraged Kodo over here.
Yeah.
I found an uprooted lasher.
Oh, you did?
Yep, and somebody else found the. Oh, you got to pacify. Okay, that must be another quest then.
I'm trying to...
Oh, there it is.
Trying to find where you guys... I went in the other direction.
I just happened to find this. Spotted this one over here. We're
Yeah, I popped open my map and I was doing the roundabout.
Gonna go over there and pick that aloe while I see it. And there's an uprooted lasher over here. Looks like they've just peppered everything around here.
I do not have a target.
Okay, yeah, this is just a kill the things. I forgot that, yeah, we're not collecting anything off of them. Got a bunch of gazelles in this field. If we stare at them, we'll be the women who stare at gazelles. I love that he didn't even give it a groan. He just literally hummed, and that was it. Like, that's not even worthy of one of my groans. I don't...
Gold vein. Wow.
Mm.
Did I hear a
yes, priorities.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Quest giver out here.
Oh,
Looks like it's up above.
well, Ghost
yeah, I
Walker
see it too.
Post? Yeah.
Yeah.
wonder if this is...
I don't
This
know how
used
you
to
get
be a horde camp back in the day.
Ah, blast. Yeah, that would have been too easy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, there's some path up there somewhere.
Yeah, I just found it.
Ooh, haven't you done well? Sorry, only certain people are gonna get that reference, but I assure you it's a reference, not me being a jerk. Oh, okay, that'll work. Pardon me, I'm in need of a little help. I've just finished filling an order for harnesses that must be delivered right away. I'm a bit old for the trip, especially considering how dangerous things have become lately. Would you mind? They need to go to Smeed, a goblin who lives just southeast of here.
Yeah, but I'm still seeing another quest.
Yeah, there is. I'm
here he
looking.
is.
You find it?
Yeah, Felger Two Cuts. Oh, he's actually got 2. Infernal Encroachment and Portals of the Legion.
Ah, I see you.
And it stacks and it stacks.
What do you need?
Mm-hmm.
The demons are on the move. If nothing is done, we will be overrun in a matter of weeks. I've just returned from Manorock Cavern, where the infernals there are falling from the sky. We need to buy ourselves some time. Get down there and pick up where I left off.
Of course.
Here it is, the Hand of Luxorus. Got it from one of the Burning Blade leaders myself. You must possess it if the demon portals at Manorock Coven are to be banished, which is what I now ask you to do. With the demon threat increasing, we must close these portals to stem the tide of demons to this world.
Strange.
There. Well, now we got those extra bits while we deal with everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Got us a full ticket.
Oh, yeah.
Ticket to ride.
We just gotta pop down there real quick and kill one more plant dude.
Oh, plant dude, where are you? Iron.
Hmm. Oh, there's one.
Oh, what have you done?
For an elite, they sure do cripple real quick.
Yeah, I think they're just because I saw another player. There's something they do to them to pacify them, so that's probably an upcoming quest for us.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I still need one more plant.
Oh, geez, you've been busy.
It's kill one, everybody gets credit plant.
She's not talking about the thistle.
Oh.
No, I have one thistle.
I have 0. Now I have
I've got 3.
Here's another plant dude.
I do not have
Yay.
a target.
Okay. Oh, thistles. Where are the thistles?
see these revitalized basilisk, and I'm thinking, nope, those aren't the ones we need. We
Right.
need rejuvenated thunder lizards.
Right. Very important distinction.
Yeah, thunder lizards.
I was thinking the same thing.
And then there goes all our viewers. Who's killing?
It bit me. I had to bite it back.
Oh.
Well, it did.
Any random creature I see just flying around now and stuff like that, I immediately go, could I tame that if my hunter was here?
Wow.
Don't worry, my hunter, I'm kind of the same way.
Although I went theme with mine, since mine's undead, I got a buzzard. There we go.
That makes sense.
A buzzard and a diseased bear, I think, are what I have right now.
Okay, dudes, get off me.
Pretty sure it's what you're wearing.
Yeah, but everywhere I run, pick up another one of these brutes.
Ooh, would you look at that?
Good gracious. I'm like, dude, that was so uncool. You don't keep biting a lady's knickers. Gracious.
Oh, okay, and then the leech falls off, and then you grab the leech. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out if you're supposed to throw it on them before you kill them or after you kill them.
Yeah, it's before, and then...
Because I threw it on it before, and then he attacked me.
Okay. I lost my people.
Yeah, we're on the other side.
Yeah, 'cause we can
Well, I
apparently
was
still... Yeah, we can get aloe over here, too, so...
Dadgummit.
I also just want one of those leeches as a pet, I'm not gonna lie. I say that, I guarantee you it's probably in here somewhere and I just don't know about it.
Yeah, I'm not getting the leech.
Dadgummit.
You target the thing first, throw the leech on it, and then whenever you kill it, it'll crawl off.
It did, and then I killed the leech.
Oh, you don't kill the leech, you pick up the leech.
Well, yeah, I didn't do it intentionally. It's just as soon as he went dead, I was still hitting the attack button, and it reverted from the dead animal to the leech.
Okay, these basilisks are about to...
They gon' die.
I am just trying to get back over to you guys, and they keep biting my heels. And I'm like, gee willikers, guys.
Yeah, I had to back off and make sure that I wasn't still in attack mode whenever the leech fell off.
Yeah, we're on slow smacking stuff. It's less of a problem for me than you, because you you got a lot of damage pouring out of you.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta get back over here to you guys and get caught up.
It is too far.
Don't worry, I only have one leech.
I have none.
Oh, and don't worry, because I apparently accidentally killed one. So there you are.
I have had the basilisk trying to triple team me because I don't know why. I just look that good today.
Guess so.
I look like a smorgasbord.
When you wake up, then you're on point.
Okay.
There you are. Come here.
I hate this quest. I mean, that time the leech didn't even show up.
Oh, for Pete's sakes. Come here. Come here. There we go.
I know he's like, you little sucker.
They're slippery little rascals.
I don't know if two will come out of him or not. That'll be a nice little experiment. No, only one. Okay, you take it.
What the?
A tree fell somewhere.
Yeah, I could hear
No,
that.
it didn't fall. It was growing. Oh, I see what. Yeah, it's another quest. The little tree just sprouted up out of the ground. This other person's doing.
We got a lot of funny business we'll be up to then.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna spend the whole 2 hours just trying to get the frickin' leeches. None of you figured out how the leech thing works?
Yeah, threw it at. Oh, dadgummit.
I'll let you have that one.
Yay.
Because I
thank you.
figured out that if one person throws it on it, it doesn't then stack to where multiple leeches pop out of it.
Although in theory it should. But that's our game theory.
I need 2 more aloe thistles, and then I'm good with that one.
On a level of 1 to 10 of most annoying quest, I put this one at about an 8.
When you turn around and a big tree guy's stepping on you.
And not damaging. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Henry, there's going to be people in this field. You need to be careful where you step. Okay, fine.
Kind of reminds me of the first Transformers movie when they're all around what's-his-face house and they're trying to be discreet and they keep stumbling over everything and stepping on the plants and It's just comical. It's like a 25-foot robot cannot be stealthy.
It's like, is that the same as a Tauren rogue?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we did establish in a recent cinematic that that's almost kind of a magical stealthy thing, so.
True.
Look at me being the one talking like that for once. Instead of the experts.
But those were not Tauren.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying that I would guess that all rogues have that particular predilection, if that's a thing.
Yeah, that's a rather new. That's a retcon.
What are narratives in fantasy and sci-fi for, but if not a whole bunch of retconning?
I know, right? I mean, we watched Bumblebee last week. You want some retconning nonsense?
I've told people I am tempted to watch Bumblebee because I've heard it's actually more like the cartoon, and that I am perfectly fine with.
Oh, it's a good movie. It was a good movie. I'll give it that. But the
I need to.
timeline is a little janky.
Oh no. Down went the leech too.
Yeah, I still get a little apprehensive. I keep watching their health meter, and as soon as it gets really, really close to expiring, I kind of back off to make sure I don't accidentally kill the leech.
Right.
It is too far.
Come here. Come here. There.
Okay, Leechy Poo. Where'd you go?
Susie Poo.
There, finally.
That was a Stranger Things reference.
Yes.
Still have to watch even episode 1 of season 1. That's
Well, we just finished season 3 last night.
there's too many
I have
good
to
things on television.
Yeah. I have to kind of agree with the consensus is that the third season of Stranger Things is probably the best so far. You need to get caught up. mean,
I
it's only
will
8
at some
episodes
point.
each, so-
Problem is, we keep on getting into old shows, and that's stopping our consuming new shows. Like one random thing, like I'd seen an animated GIF online or something, and suddenly I got into watching the Dick Van Dyke Show. I don't. It's just.
Oh my goodness.
It's like I just saw a GIF of those two, and I went, "Yeah, I missed that. I'm watching that again." The
Never
pe-
watched it. Don't care to.
The Petries were relationship goals, dude. I'm just saying. Them and the Adams. Those are the two married couples that I look at and go, "Yep, that's it right there."
Are you speaking English to me? I'm not sure.
Adams is in da 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 da. I mean, I had to really clarify that.
Oh, the Addams family.
I
Okay.
Yes.
knew immediately what he was talking
Gomez
about.
and
wasn't sure.
Morticia.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. But yeah, I don't like any of those shows like the Dick Van Dyke, Carol Burnett, none of them.
Yeah, you don't like comedy. I know. That's
No, that's not comedy in my opinion.
I grew up watching the Three Stooges.
Can't stand the Three Stooges.
we're not
That's
surprised.
That's not comedy. That's
That
stupidity.
and the Little Rascals.
See, me and you, Lee, will just sit in a rocking chair talking about old shows while Donovan will be the kid in the corner going, "That stuff's stupid."
Yeah, he'll be the cranky
What are you
old
all,
fella.
what are you old people talking about?
And he'll be sitting there, get off my lawn.
We have totally blended two metaphors together, but I don't care.
Yeah.
See, Fluffy is comedy.
Well, yeah, but that's a comedian. I meant
Yeah,
you
well,
don't
he's
like
got his own show
comedy.
now.
Well, okay. Yeah, I need to watch that, to be fair. To be fair.
Fluffy gonna puffy. Anyway.
I
Oh,
still need 2 things of aloe.
I have to have 7 more thistles.
I gotta have 8.
And
Uh-huh.
then 3 more blood leeches.
I'm finally done with the blood leeches. Now maybe my blood pressure will go down.
Well, if you can see mine, I might be able to help you with the blood leeches. Because I suspect you've got some area of effect spells that might make it a bit more difficult.
Yay, 2 more leeches.
You see that one, Sam?
Oh, okay. I just wondered where it came from. I was like, what the heck? As fate would have it, there's a special deed that needs doing. One with the benefit of the Centurion Circle as well as myself. You see, I'm under the pressure to create a special concoction, shall we say. I believe my work to be complete, but I need to have it tested to be certain. The target of this test is to be the Naga, who threaten this region from the west. Their demise would surely aid the Circle. First, though, I need a delivery device. Hollow thorns from the dying Kodo should do nicely.
Yeah, I saw it as I was running by, and so I ran up and grabbed it.
Leechy boy, come here. Yay! 10 leeches. Finally.
Hooray.
Now, oh, hello. Come hither, hello.
We may have to go to one of the other patches of aloe that's around here.
May have to.
I have Raffle Mal playing in my head. Just up and out of nowhere. Raffle Mal. Ba-ba-da-da. Raffle Mal.
I'm still trying to parse what that was supposed to be short for. Every other lyric of that song, I knew what it was short for, but Raffle Mao never caught into my lexicon whatsoever.
Rolling on the floor, laughing my aha off.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think I ever used that. So,
Except for aha is replaced with.
Your posterior. But that's a P. So anyway.
I never used a lot of abbreviations in chat rooms and stuff. I was one of those weirdos that just spelled everything out.
And you still are.
And then people raffle copters, and I'm like, okay.
I mean, especially now that we have auto-complete to where you can literally almost type half the word out and then it'll finish the rest for you. Why do we need abbreviations anymore?
Ancient texting procedure.
I think I've used Be Right Back and maybe a couple of LOLs here and there, but even then, I think the LOLs have gotten replaced with a laughing and crying emoji I use a lot of the time. So,
Oh, you really want to confuse people? You put kick.
and now I ask.
That is the horde version of LOL.
As seen from the Alliance side.
Yes. K-E-K. Kick.
I do not have a
So if us being Horde, if we're around Alliance and we say LOL in their chat, they will see kick.
Oh, okay, I see. So this is just some weird Easter egg that they built in. Gotcha.
Yes.
Probably, but it's just you see a bunch of gibberish because we can't understand each other's language.
Oh, okay.
So when you put it in general out loud speak, that's what they'll see to Alliance and vice versa.
Yeah, because there was actually some.
far away.
This was a few months back. There was some item or something like that that wasn't intended to do what it did long term, but it actually allowed Alliance and Horde to be able to understand each other.
Oh dear.
and Blizzard nerfed it.
I would imagine so. Just dying. I gotta find them wherever the heck they are. It's not these.
I'm still trying to get some special.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. Now.
This one's being particularly just obtuse with not being around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Grr.
No, that's supposed to be R. Well, at least it's long distance track. I should get pretty good miles per gallon on this.
Duh.
It's inner city travel's what kills you.
I
Wow.
out of
Get off me, dude.
It is too far away.
I did not invite you to my road trip.
And this other one just completely ignored me and went back to where it was going.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
I was headed over to a spot where it said, hey, this'll be over here. And I found the Kodo graveyard.
Are they dying ones over there? Or just the graveyard?
Let's see, we got the aged.
Don't be
Here.
ageist.
That's what they're called.
That's offensive. Oh goodness, I found another quest.
Oh, you did you?
I'm over at Cormac's hut.
We're going to be here for years. It will never end.
Can't leave. Bibbly Futzbuckle.
Oh.
All right.
That is a name if I ever heard one.
He's a gnome, isn't
Okay.
he?
All right. Let me share this one.
Hold on, let me kill this basilisk and then use the voice I want to use just because of the first sentence. We're shitting on a gold mine here, I tell you. A gold mine! Kodo bones will change the world forever. I have customers making furniture, music instruments, and even blasting powder out of them. There's a caravan that comes by and picks up Kodo bones and then sells them at Shadow Prey Village. If you can travel to the Kodo graveyard south of here and bring me 10 Kodo bones, I'll give you something in return. Is it a deal? You're shitting on a gold mine, Trebek.
Wow. That was so cute. I loved it.
I don't think Connery could have done any better. I mean, this place is like Hotel California.
Which I saw recently. Someone pointed out that Hotel California is just a bad Yelp review set to music.
Wow.
They're not wrong.
They're not.
That is perfect.
You can check out, but you can never ever gonna leave. Oh. Yes, I like it.
Oh, there's my last LO right there. Come to Papa.
I got to have 3.
There we go.
Oop. Yay. Graveyard's full of aloe, and I finally got all of mine undisturbed.
Well, I'm headed your way then. Maybe some of it will repop by the time I get there.
Dim bones, dim Kodo bones.
Mm. Whistle.
Well, your squinty little eye.
I see. Whistle. Anyway. You got all your Sam?
Yeah.
All right. All I need is one more. Oh. There's a bone.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's a surprise.
Yeah. Pick the bone. Be prepared to fight.
Target.
Not all of them provoke a fight.
Some of them that just get really ticked because you.
I say that, and then this one provokes a fight.
Of course. That's how that works.
Oh, wow. Chain fight.
Mike, did you
Target.
attack that one?
It challenged me.
I'm sure.
It did. Promise.
I'm sure.
Okay, 6 more bones. Of the Kodo variety.
Even all the bones.
I do not have a target.
Okay, so I'm 2 for 2. As in, the 2 bones that I picked as elicited a fight.
Yeah, that would be 3.
I do not have a target.
Wow. Okay, buddy. You're in the way. Go ahead and pick my fight.
Ah, this graveyard's kind of dead. Reminds me of the terrible joke when you're riding by a graveyard. You say, "You know how many people out there are dead? How many? All of them."
Of course.
Really?
Yeah, so far every single one of mine have done.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Well, I was able to pick mine up without a problem, and then you guys showed up, and now everybody's. Ha.
We also have a level 89 troll in here, so they helped me deal with one really quick.
Assistant professor.
Ooh, that one didn't spawn a fight. Yay. You know, it's the little things in fantasy life.
Yeah.
Gosh, I found a dying coat.
Are the aged Kodos the ones we need to take down to get the horns?
No, they're actually called dying,
Okay.
which I didn't get a horn off of.
Yeah, the one dying that I killed didn't give a horn either. All the aged.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm like, okay. Hello.
Yeah, will you hurry up and age a little more so you can become a dying one?
You get aged, there's a couple ancients around here, and I'm like, okay, how long do you guys actually survive?
We have studied...
Oh my goodness.
What?
I actually got one bone that I didn't have to fight.
Nice. Ancient.
I kill a bird and I get a spawn, a Kodo bone. Go figure.
Had they just previously eaten?
Ooh, I got one.
I think they're just messing with me.
They probably are.
Really, bird?
I killed yet another dying Kodo and I did not get a horn. And I can see him. He's got two right there on his snout.
I think you're messing with me. I don't think dying Kodos even exist. I think this is just all a conspiracy.
You may be right. Pretty sure there was something in the thistle.
I'm telling you, there's a conspiracy going on where these Kodos are going to this graveyard and they're not dying. Pierce, I'm telling you, this is a thing that the Build-A-Bear Foundation does not want you to know about.
Wow.
No, no. I'm not even sure if it's acceptable to do a caricature of him anymore. He's in such deep crap.
It's making fun of the guy, so I'm sure it's fine.
No, I think they're gonna put him under the prison. Well, I got a hollow wing bone, but you know what? That's not part of a quest.
Yeah, different hollow bone needed.
Yeah. Additional pylons needed. This is not the pylon you're looking for.
Oh my
Wrong
God.
game.
Wrong game. Oh.
Is it really mystery meat if you know where you got it from?
Hmm. Very
Aged.
good point.
Aged.
It's picked up a cerulean ring of the Aurora.
Well, I got all my bones, and now I just need some hollow horns. Oh, I found one! Dying Kodos exist. I take back everything I said, I just found one!
Woohoo!
It's still a conspiracy if you don't get a frickin' horn out of it, though.
Okay, I'm fixing to make room for some dying ones. I'm about to kill off a couple of.
I found one! I got a horn!
Oh my
Woot!
goodness.
Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. My throat's screaming at me.
Ooh, I see sparklies.
Oh, bird.
Aged. Really? Okay, Burb. I'm offering you an invite to the next world. Please RSVP. Thank you. Oh, there's your +1. Here, let me give you express ticketing.
Oh, good
There
lord,
you
it's all the way
go.
up there. How do I even get... Yeah, okay, there's a path. Saw a dying Kodo all the way up on the hill, and I was like, how do I get up there?
Yeah, that's the real conspiracy. Put them where you can't get to them. Okay, it's so funny. The game physics and mechanics whenever one of these Kodos is trying to walk over a little bump and he actually face plants through the ground.
Oh my god.
Did you get another hollow horn?
No. I went up the hill, I found another quest giver.
Oh.
Of course you did, because we didn't have enough already.
There's so many!
Telling you, it's Hotel California.
Talk to me! There's a valley to the southeast, Valley of the Bones, haunted by a Magrum ghost. Sounds scary, doesn't it? Well, think how scary it is to be the Magrum. We captured the ghost energy from that place. I bet it's worth plenty to those centaurs. Here, take this crate of ghost magnets. If you place one between the two big skeletons in the valley, the dead Goliaths, then ghosts will wander to it. Distance yourself, take out the ghost, and get their ghostoplasm. That's what we need to sell to the Magrum. Hurry back! I can't share this one.
Yeah, 'cause it's got an item that you have to pick up.
Well, Donovan's found it at least.
Yeah, if you come up here, hon.
Oh yeah, that's totally clear on where you're at.
Look
Up
at the
here.
dot. Look at the dot. Go toward the dot.
Okay, I was picking up something, not looking at a map. Smarty pants.
His name is Hornez Brimbuzzle.
Of course it is.
He's a strange looking feller.
Feller.
I got all my bones. I would say I was going to blow this popsicle stand, but I can't.
Wait, I found a dying one.
No, you didn't.
Please hold.
Oh, wow. There's a bunch of Naga down there.
It's probably
Well.
where we need to go down for that experiment.
Yeah, probably.
Just when we think, we'll turn some of these in. No, we found the place for the other one.
I got so many question marks on my map now for turn-ins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 that need to be turned in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you coming this way?
I'm trying to figure out where this way was.
You get into the sand. You're almost
Okay.
here. Let's see. I'm about to meet you. Yep, there you are.
There
Come on.
you are.
This dude's little hut right here. Huzzah! Except his name is Hortense. Show off.
That,
You're kind of light on your feet, aren't you?
yeah, just a little.
I don't even have to see you to know what's going on. Would one of you just start dying?
I know, right?
Ancient.
I've been up here for years. You won't die.
I'll be ancient before they start dying.
I'm just gonna kill things.
Make room for them.
It'd be nice. Wound one and suddenly it becomes a dying one because it's about to die.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
That'd be the biggest trolling mechanic ever if a dying one never showed up and they just left it to you to figure out.
That kind of sounds like something from Classic, but that's too difficult for players to figure out nowadays. So.
Okay. Talking about classic, this quest in the classic days, the dying weren't in the graveyard. They were walking toward the graveyard.
That actually makes sense.
So I have to wonder
Who wrote
if
the Book of Love?
we're looking in the wrong place.
There's one in the graveyard right here as soon as I deal with this stupid bird. Ah. Found a dying one, killed a dying one, didn't get a horn
Okay. No, but when I looted, I got a bone.
from it.
You looted the one he killed?
Yeah.
No fair.
She
That's just
poked
not
it
right.
a little bit, to be fair.
riders. Hey, bird! You knock me off my mount?
Verb is a word.
He sounded like he was laughing as he died.
He was.
Yeah, he was like, the joke's on you, dude. I didn't want to be here anyway. So that's the trick. The birds are actually looking for assisted suicide.
Oh, and there's a dying Kodo up there. I think they might be on the fringes of the thing
Yeah.
instead of right in the center. Maybe our issue.
These birds will, they're really good at knocking you off your perch.
Ooh, you got some new tricks.
No, I've had that one. It's just it only works about 2 out of 5 times.
Speaking of 2 out of 5 times. This is getting tiring.
It is.
Okay, my little thingies.
He's in my way. He's just here. Besides, you get heavy Kodo meat from it. Pretty sure somebody can. Not me. I don't cook. I eat.
I cook. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hmm. You know, we may have to go over and do these whirlwind stormwalkers and then just come back.
Alright.
Because I think, I feel like we're executing the definition of insanity here.
Oh, there's one!
Yes.
Ooh.
I need to get closer.
Willie? Yes!
Yes!
I got a horn!
Yes!
Oh my gosh! Oh, that is just too funny.
Oh boy.
We're way too happy for that.
Yeah. I've never been so happy to get a hollow horn. There's a Scorpashi snapper. So, are we gonna circle around to the west and work on the whirlwind stormwalker?
Because I
Let's
need
kill
one more
something else.
horn.
Yeah. I gotta have 2 more hollow horns.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Of course, we can. Let's see. Further down south is the infernal encroachment, the portals of the Legion. What do y'all want to do? You want to go south? Or you want to go west?
We could go south and wait for some more of those to regenerate
we're
there.
We're headed in the right direction then.
Then we just gotta remember to come back to the graveyard to find some more of them.
I don't think we'll forget.
yeah, no time soon.
What are we supposed to do? Is there anything special we gotta do with this? Just kill him. Yep, just kill him. Oh, and then we pick up Jakar's Undoing.
You recognize this as the essence of a summoned demon. Dangerous and rarely understood energies weave in and out of its surface. As you gaze upon it, a vision fills your mind, an image of yourself controlling demonic minions. A rush of excitement flows through you as you imagine wielding such power. Looking at your surroundings, you wonder how this treasure might be used against the demonic enemy. You're to use the infernal power core to take control of Lord Azeroth at Jugzakar's altar and use its powers to slay Jugzakar Grimrod. Ooh, that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looky there.
Do not have a target.
It's raining rocks. Hallelujah. It's raining rocks.
I am out of range.
Yeah, these guys just can't keep it together.
I mean,
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, when he said it's raining demons, I didn't think he meant literally raining demons.
Yes. Very literal. Aw, demon puppy.
Nether, mate. Really? Somehow, I question that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Doom Warder over there. We don't need.
See, I have a baby one.
Oh, this dude just popped behind us.
I do not have a target.
Yeah, I kind of want one of those. Those are cute.
It is too far away.
Oh, crap. I guess somebody else was fighting them and I didn't see it.
Yeah, he's the one we've got to use the... Oh, no, that's a random summoner. Okay. Not the main bad guy.
Mm-mm. No. He's somewhere else.
I cannot attack that target. Target.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Oop. Oh, look at there, just for us.
I do not have a target.
Yeah, he
It
would have been
does-
better off staying where he came from.
I need to get closer. It is too far away.
Ooh. Rare.
I need to target something first.
Oh, yeah. I got some cloth pants and I got a cloak.
Durable robe of the quick blade.
Yep, none of those are any good for me. Node.
Target.
He went into a frenzy.
Hmm.
He died.
Okay, let's see here.
Over there,
Is where the bad guy is.
yeah.
I am out of range.
Or we take care of this uninvited guest.
I do not have a target.
We only need one more of those.
Is there a path over there that goes across this, or do we just need to
I think you have to go across the water.
Okay.
It's not like it's deep.
It's not deep.
Okay. Good. That wasn't appetizing to swim in. So that's the thing we're supposed to take control of, right, Lord Azarok?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I need to get
For
close.
2 minutes. I'm not sure how this is going to work in a party. We'll see.
Well, he needs to be slain, so.
Yeah, but he's friendly now.
Target.
There we go.
Oh, it counted.
We've done stuff like that before where you have to take control and then,
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't get the mechanic just right, where we wind up having to all do it, and then we got 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. You should be proud of how you manipulated the enemy's power and used it against them. You've dealt the demons of Manarok a severe blow.
All right, so
Would you look at that? We turned something in.
I know, right? All right, so we got this portal's banished. It says we're right here. Plus, we got a lesser.
I need one more lesser infernal.
Oh, I get it. Okay, hang on. Yeah, here's a. Well, no, somebody killed that one. No, he just dies. That's right. They only stay around for so long. All right, so what
Yeah,
is it we
there's
do
a
with this
portal.
thing?
The
See,
hand
you
of...
must possess it if the demon portals are to be banished.
Do not have a target.
So basically,
I'm sorry. Did you see how he's all legs up in the ground now? That amuses
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Right. So we just go around and click on these portals.
Yep.
Target.
We're getting out of the zone.
Mhm.
Probably should turn around unless we want to fight all these.
Right.
I mean, he's in the way, so.
Green splat.
No, right?
Not exactly what I would call hand sanitizer.
Possibly acidic.
It's fell blood.
I do not have a target.
It says all these portals around here.
Mm-hmm. They're just popping up, I've noticed, though. Because, like, one of them we had to deal with, it showed up before.
I thought I saw some on the other side of the waterway, but earlier.
Hmm.
But
I am the target.
I think we're gonna have any up here.
Nah. I looked up there to make sure, but yeah. is just this tiny area. It's possible there's some on the other side because that's still within the range.
Well, we may be fighting against this other person that's out here too.
Yeah, there's one.
Where's it at? Oh, yeah, see it.
One more to go. Keeps confusing me watching these random lesser demons just die without anything killing them.
Yeah, I know. That's what got me to begin with, because I was like, okay, I didn't see anybody. Then it dawned on me they have short lifespans. Friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Now, for the Sam, since you like playing the pet battles,
Mm-hmm.
you can get a pet baby infernal
Oh,
Fellwood.
yeah.
I may have collected.
Target something first.
They have my
I was working on the achievement.
I still need to look at that pet I earned last week, just out of achievements.
There is an Elder Thunder Lizard, which means absolutely nothing.
Means everything to the ecology of this section. What are you talking about? Good lord, we go from purple water to that. That's not good water in this area.
Mm-mm.
It is definitely not purified.
Oh, look at that show off over there, front flipping off that. Ah, and I see why we're not getting many portals.
Mm-hmm.
They're working on the same thing we're working on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's one down here though that we can take care of and finish it off.
Oh, this one came back.
Huh. Odd.
Come down where we are, huh? They still may count for you.
I'm getting nibbled on. Yes, it counted.
Alright, good.
Yeah, I figured it would. It seemed like it was.
Sometimes you can be too far away though, and it won't.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, I opened my map and looked at the string of question marks.
Good lord.
Yeah, I
The
think we
ghost
should
one
do a-
is way south.
Yeah, my bags are full.
So you're saying let's go turn some stuff in?
We might need to.
Yeah, I wouldn't be offended.
I do not have a target.
Now, really? Leave y'all alone for a second.
theoretically,
Nope.
we have enough time to where we could hearth back and do that, but it's up to you guys.
Oh,
Well, it's either that or because I mean we have some on the way.
True. Yeah, we need to do
Speed's
those too.
harnesses is actually one that it'll get a. I don't know. Does it get something out of our bags?
Yeah, we've got
Prob-
harnesses in there that we've got to deliver.
Yeah. Which I bet you, as soon as we deliver, he's gonna go. Oh, by the way,
Yeah. Probably.
and I'll be like, not right now. Can't you see I'm busy? Have you seen my itinerary? So, Sam, have you seen the Cat's trailer?
I have seen captures from the Cats trailer that have been going around. I haven't seen the actual thing itself yet, but
I want to see it.
Do not have a target.
I wanted to get your take on it because of how half the internet seems to be imploding.
well, the thing is, to me, you have to look at the original outfits, right? And then realize this is just the logical progression of that. If you turn those outfits into CG, that's what they look like.
Yep.
It's my
Well, it's
take
the-
on it anyway. So no, it's not exactly nightmare fuel to me. That's what Cats is. I mean, for Pete's sakes, if you go to an actual showing of Cats, which I have not done, but I have a friend that did that, those things will interact with you while it's not their turn to be on stage. There'll be freaking cats in the audience and everything roaming around, okay? That show is mildly creepy in and of itself just by how it works. So
Mhm.
I have always wanted to go to one of those.
Well, I think it's the uncanny valley problem.
a
that
little
people
bit.
are having with it. So
Yeah, because it is also transposing the actual actors' faces on the thing, so.
it's like everybody when the Sonic the Hedgehog movie first came out, and they just lambasted the CG on it because he looked nothing like what you would expect him to look like, and they were like, "We hear you. We're gonna fix it." Let's see. I don't need this staff. And I don't really need these. Oh, these shoulders. Yeah.
With honor.
I'll lose the one. Yeah.
Okay. Where is
Okay,
the
these I can
sewer?
use. Which is wild because it's me replacing a blue item with a
I did the same thing.
with a green item, but it's just levels and everything. It's weird when you have to do that.
I had to come sell first.
Yeah, there is a merchant up here, so.
Ah, I have just the thing for you.
Okay.
Can you do anything with Kodo meat?
Yes.
Okay, I'll keep that then.
Okay, now let me go finish turning in. Okay.
Only one up here. Seemed like there were two here.
You able to do anything with mystery meat?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Winds be at your back. Hail.
I already have some if you wish
May the
to
eternal sun
go ahead and make
shine
room in
upon
your
you.
bag. It shall stack. And I have fabric stacks already started.
Yeah, I
And
have
I
a few pieces of silk and some tweed.
And I can cook buzzard wings and lizard tail.
Oh. You've been picking up recipes on the way.
I collect them like a crazy woman.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like a crazy woman?
I made the
Yes.
mistake of not doing that on my hunter, and I'm really not in the mood to go back and fix my mistake, because that's going to take for freaking ever.
Oh,
Because I hadn't really picked up on professions until later on in that thing anyway, because I was still figuring out everything.
well, I'll go ahead and tell you the trick to speed accelerating your cooking skill is during the Thanksgiving holidays.
Ooh.
Because as a level 7 one year, I maxed out at 300.
Let's run down to Smead. We can get that, and then double back.
But yeah, as a level 7, I just bouncing around doing all the little cooking quests. It was giving me XP and it was giving me skill points.
I told you.
Bibbly thinks he's the only goblin in Desolus who knows how to make money. Well, the only caravan brave enough to travel these parts relies on me. Ever since I learned how to rejuvenate and control aged Kodos with my Kodo combobulator, the the caravan owner Cork Rigger and I have entered a partnership. Take the combobulator and use it on any ancient or aged Kodos. It will jolt the beast into a tamed Kodo and force it to follow you. Once you have a Kodo tamed, bring it back to me. So that would be 3.
Glad I could help. Yeah. I remember this one.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess y'all want to go turn the other ones in, though.
It could be helpful, yes.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because we're probably going to get more from these.
Yeah, probably.
Because, you know, they do love us just that much. Well, while you're here, sweetie, why don't you go do this little favor for me?
I feel like when I'm at one of my client locations to do one thing. While you're here, my mouse has been acting funny.
It's like the
Or
old
you-
Cliff. It's like the old joke Cliff used to tell all the time. He's like, people would send him an email that said, "Quick question," and then it would proceed not to be a quick question. It's like, you don't know what the definition of a quick question is, do you?
That's true. It's getting turned around. Oh yeah, this one's got 2.
Greetings.
And she does give another one. Ooh, congratulations.
Ooh, I actually have a helm now, because I did not have one before.
I was an engineer. I've been wearing one for a while.
What a glorious time we live in. The former wastelands of Desolus are blooming, bursting with life. Imagine, warrior, if all of Azeroth's wastelands awoke in such a fashion. Perhaps someday. It's true that there are weighty issues at hand here, but why not take a moment to appreciate the wondrous miracle we're witnessing? In fact, why not take part in it? Here are some Centurion seeds. Use them in the more fertile spots in the wildlands. Perfect medicine for lifting a weary soul.
May the stars guide you.
We gonna go grow trees.
Yeah, it's those little mounds that we kept seeing around. And then that tree sound we heard.
Yep.
What brings
Oh,
you here?
me. I
Oh.
just hit 40.
Wow. Awesome.
Show off.
As you have by now witnessed, the rapid changes to this region have both positive and negative effects on the native creatures. To the south and east of here, enraged Kodo are a constant threat to anyone nearby. It's time to put my theory to the test. I've used the rejuvenated thunder lizard's blood in the making of this concoction. I'm hoping it will soothe the Kodo when they eat it. Place it near an enraged Kodo and make sure you do it at a safe distance.
Now we have the bone collector up northeast.
Mm-hmm.
Figure out how to get out of here. Yeah, right here. Imagine that. It's a path.
Okay, I was switching out armor. Which way did it go? Which way did they go, George?
There's a,
That way.
Good lord.
I know, right?
Time is money, friend.
Oh, thank goodness he didn't give us another quest.
Keep it real.
Find the path. Oh, you brought friends.
I did. I just sent out a general party invite.
Oh, dude, I'm trying to get my node fixed.
Oh,
there it is.
sparklies.
Of course, it's right at the edge of a waterfall.
Oh, and I almost
And you
jumped
almost went right off. Yes, that's...
I was trying to get around and I almost fell off. Oh, goodness.
That would have been funny.
I mean, yes. Yes,
Yeah,
but
it
I
would
don't
have.
think any of us are denying that.
Would have been funny.
Been a case of Yahoo! Thump.
Guess we go this way to plant the seeds. I might as well kill this guy. He's in the way. Now, hopefully, planting these seeds will count all of us.
We shall see.
Stop the fight.
Ooh, Greater Sagefish School.
No fishing.
No, I can't because these buggers keep biting my tail.
A target.
They keep nipping. Aww.
Okay, yeah. It's gonna be each of us.
Yep.
Hmm. Well, luckily, we only have to do 5.
Yeah. It's not gonna be that bad.
Really, dude.
I do kind of like that sound.
Kind of satisfying, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I want some dirt already.
Well, there's one over here where I'm at. Have you gotten any?
No,
Well, come where
I
I'm
was
at.
going somewhere, and guess what? Something was biting my butt again.
Ah, but we can, as a group, and deal with the enraged Kodos.
Mhm.
I planted my first tree.
I see trees. Okay, where are the enraged ones when you need them?
Mm,
On coffee break.
I think people have been killing them too, because I found the corpse of one. So.
Oop, I see dirt. And then I see a mad plant. Really?
Where there's dirt, there's plants.
Okay. Okay. I have a theory.
Yes.
I know where these piles of fertile soil are coming from.
Maybe. Just
Yeah,
maybe.
you look at how many of these Kodos, the recovering ones, walking around. Just saying. Fertile soil. Not hard.
By George, I think she's got it.
I believe I do. And now I think I found where all the constipated ones are. Because there ain't no dirt.
Just need one more dirt mound.
What the? It was an enraged one, but it told me that I tried to throw the soothing broth down, and it told me I had to be in the Cenarian area.
Yes.
Even though he was outside.
Really?
I just need one more. I just need to plant my seed one more time. Come on. Take that however you wish.
Okay, dirt pile. Where are you hiding?
else out here doing the enraged Kodo. That's the reason why they keep going away. Maybe he's done.
Dadgummit!
What?
Another one of these elite wannabes.
4 out of 5 enraged Kodos, Tom.
Yeah, you've been doing that single-handedly while I've been looking for dirt. Oh, and as soon as you finish that up, just a thing of dirt just pops up.
Dadgummit. I just need dirt. Okay, great and wonderful deities of the WoWverse. I need some dirt.
I
Really?
I was trying to keep them off you, and they just went for you anyway.
Yeah. Thank you. Now if I can just find
Hey there, Holmes dog. What's up?
the dirt. This is about as crazy as the poop quest in Outland.
Oh, goodness, yes.
Yeah, it has been a long time, man. Good to see you.
And Sam is responding to a disembodied voice.
Talking to the chat. That's what streamers do.
Oh, I know. I know. I looked up and saw it.
Dirt! Oh my god, there's dirt! Holy cow. Finally,
Well,
the WoW deities listened. Thank you.
if I remember that, we have the title for the VOD now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, there's dirt.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. It's either
I-
that or something dealing with those frickin' Kodo horns.
Yeah.
Alright, so we still need horns and we need to tame.
Yep. Which, given it's the
guess-
same place.
Yeah.
If we see one of the dying ones, we might as well team up on it, and then hopefully it'll do proper drops for us. I think we might have been being silly by splitting up and trying to find them on our own.
Yeah, that's probably the speed strat.
Really? Another doggone.
Which ones have we got to tame? Is it the aged ones?
Let's see.
Okay, I'm just.
Use it on ancient or aged. Yeah.
Dying!
Rabbits.
Found a dime?
Yep, up here.
do not have a target.
Ah! didn't give me one, so at least you got one.
Honey, what are you doing?
I was getting eaten on yet again, and I ended up going in the completely opposite direction of you guys, trying to ditch my fan. So now,
Oh, there's another dying one up on the hill.
I am out of range.
grr.
In a target.
You know, if you'd stop.
Porn! Okay, I've got mine.
I was actually trying to find you.
Oh crap! I found a dying one.
Yeah, see, we just had to leave here a bit and give them time to pop back up.
Oh, finally, I got horn number 2. Oi.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this tamed Kodo over, and hopefully it counts for all of us, but we'll see. I tried it the other day just out of random curiosity. It's good. There are obviously characters in that game that mechanic-wise are rip-offs of Overwatch. I'm going to go ahead and say it, but yeah, it's not bad.
Paladin.
Yep.
Hmm.
It's free to play.
Yeah, that counted.
Okay, good.
That means when this one gets here, we'll have 2 out of the 3.
He has you inspect it for him.
I have 0 of 3 tamed, so I'm too far away.
Oh, really? Well, crap.
Yeah. I kept getting nipped on and got separated. They were culling the herd and they said she looks easy. Everything kept nipping on me.
God, if they only knew you.
I know, right? They wouldn't dare.
Oh, you had a
Yeah.
buffering issue? Okay, I'll say it again then. I tried Paladins, and while I'll say that there are definitely characters that are clearly mechanically ripped off from Overwatch, like for instance, the Goblin in the little tank is clearly Diva. Like, there's no other way of saying it. The only difference is that he doesn't jump out and the thing doesn't explode. That's literally the only difference. But yeah, nice little game. I might play it a little bit. I don't get in the mood to do my random little variety streams like I used to, though. That's the main thing. But we'll see.
Okay.
Are you going to tame? Because if you tame one, I tame one, and Sam tames one, and we all go back together, then that should give you all 3 of yours.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, true. What are we taming again?
The aged or the ancients.
In other words, the ones that we thought were useless, yeah, they were for a quest.
We just need, all 3 of us need to get one.
And they don't fight or anything. They just...
Okay, I have one.
Okay.
Alright. I'm trying to find one.
Oh, there's one over here I can tame. Let's deal with this bird.
And so far, they stay with you even when you fight. So.
Yeah. And I've got one.
All right. So we just all make our way there, and I'll be there whenever we do the inspection.
Yes.
I keep trying to wait on them because I'm afraid that if I get too far away, the distance will break.
There we go. I'll just walk.
I mean, I don't think we have to do that.
I was just being snarky.
As opposed to any other time.
True.
I can figure out which one is which.
I took care of mine.
Come on. Every time I click on one, it says this beast sure doesn't look like the one that I tamed. Well, it's because I can't do it.
I'm riding the WoW equivalent of an ostrich, yes. Not exactly an ostrich, but...
Okay. I got 3 of 3.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
All right. Yep, turn it in.
What's up?
All right, good, Smeed.
Keep it real.
Hurry back. My big toe.
We just need horns. Well, we got 5 minutes left. Do we want to?
I've got my horns, but
I need 1 hollow horn.
I need one.
I bet if we pop over there, I bet you there's one roaming about. And we have our Hearthstones, so we can easily
Yes.
get back.
Bill.
But
get
yeah,
a
I
hollow,
earned-
pop and run.
I earned this mount in the what's equivalent to the Easter thing that they do in here. And I was happy about it because before I knew this was a thing, I had always told these two I really wanted to ride on top of one of these. So I got my wish.
The deities of WoW listened.
I just had a really good drop too.
Yeah, because I had ended up with like 3 different tunes getting one.
Oh, I see a dying.
Oop. Yes. Yes! I have the horn!
I don't.
Ah.
No. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, another dying just popped up.
There we go.
To get closer.
Horn.
Well, I've changed my mind. I know the title of this one now.
There you go.
Okay, so we're hearthing back, right?
Yeah. Which I don't know why all of us are mounting up if we're hearthing.
I'm not sure either. I did that and I was like,
Well,
we're hearthing, huh?
I know there was a turn in up here.
What?
A ghost walker.
Oh well. Screw it. I'm already back.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
We'll take care of that later.
Yeah.
Though we do
Gonna go
have
ahead
a
and turn
couple of
these in, right?
turn-ins here, so we might as well, right?
Yep. That's what I was doing. Oh. the botanist, she didn't give us another quick.
I
But
am
then there's
home.
another one that pops up over here.
Illume my joy.
Garen Darkwind.
Greetings.
I have heard of your exploits here in Desolus. Of many. We are in your debt. I'm afraid I must involve you in yet another crisis. At least he acknowledges how many crises we've dealt with. One more pressing than the rest. The landscape is not all that has changed here as of late. Old conflicts have made way for new, more dire ones. I should allow our guests to explain further. Ken Laproth is among the last of the Kolar tribe that once possessed all of Eastern Desolus. We found him near death on our borders. Listen to his words.
Go in peace.
So we gonna listen to him real quick, or is that gonna be next week?
Yeah, listening to him is just a real quick, unless you want to read through it.
I just took the quest. He didn't actually speak to me.
Okay.
No, it's one of those clickies.
It began with a dream that repeatedly warned me of the danger to come. I saw the demonic legions bearing down upon our kind, overrunning our lands. The dream has become real. The Burning Blade and their demon masters have pushed Magrum out of their lands to the south. In turn, the Magrum have defeated my people and taken over our homes. The fight was ferocious. Only a handful of the Kolbar still live. I would ask that you visit what once was my land in the east and free them from their prison. Okay. Oh, there's another quest.
Yeah, Garen.
Yep.
After you talk to the other one, Garen gives you one.
Since the demons have invaded their lands, the Megrim have broken all ties with any outsiders. They're untrusting and hostile and have taken to stealing from others instead of providing for themselves. Many of our needed supplies have gone missing of late, and we suspect that the Megrim are to blame. Please go to their lands to the east and search for our belongings.
Well, I have sold, and I am parking in the inn. I was getting hungry, and we're supposed to be doing pizza today.
Peace be with you.
Tyler's treat.
Sweet.
He said last night, he was like,
Goddess,
"Can
what
we have pizza? I'll pay for it." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, I get in those moods sometimes too, where I'll look at those two and go, you know what we're doing today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not the inn, even though there's beds in it. This one's more subtle.
Find my dot. I'm in the inn.
You're in it.
In it to win it. No, not really.
Too much responsibility to take up a business.
Telling you.
So with that, we have to wrap this one up. If you guys want to follow all of our other game content, including Let's Plays and stuff like that, head on over to tscn.tv/play. And if you want to find the VODs for all the streams, head on over to tscn.tv/VOD. So until next time, play on and see you guys.
Toodles.
Zug zug.